Hello, my dear friends. Anna Dixon is here, and welcome to my YouTube channel about permanent makeup. And today we're gonna talk about a permanent makeup finally. So I'm very excited about video today because this is my basic thing, and I just, if you like pay attention already, I put a little surprise on my face. It's a different style of makeup. So we're gonna talk about makeup today. Why? Because permanent makeup, in my philosophy, the makeup is the main word. And we're gonna talk about makeup rules a lot, about the colors, about the shape, about intensity, about transparency, about the style, about the lines. And today, first, it's about direction. Okay, I'm gonna take my glasses off. Whew, here we go. So today, I want to show you how permanent makeup can look. It's a dramatic style of makeup, and this is what we are having deal a lot in our daily routine. So we have a lots of clients who is asking a dramatic look, like dark eyebrows, dark eyeliners up and bottom, maximum lips. And I want to show you, this is also dramatic look. So it's dark eyebrow, dark eyeliner, and it's a lots of lips. But when it's done properly, like when it's done by the makeup rules, and when it's done just like maximum, like give me all maximum you can. And this is how it looks when it's ignored the permanent makeup and basic makeup rules. So when we are doing permanent makeup, it's very important to follow the lines. It's and I'm gonna talk about the lines exactly right now, but I want you just look at me, and you can see one half of my face. It's like looking down, kind of heavy, negative. And this side, like my eyebrows, my eyeliners, like everything is looking up, like a positive, lifting. One more time, left, and this one, right. Right is right, right? Right is right. Okay, so this is a very good example how your job supposed to work. Like I see this style all over the city, no matter where I go. When people talking about permanent makeup, this is what they imagine. This is what people worry to get as a final result, the people who has a good style. And I see this style almost everywhere, all over the world. Every time I'm going to shopping, supermarket, something, this just catch my eyes. Like eyebrows, I see this up and bottom eyeliners pretty much everywhere. And there's like a style of the lips when it's like as much as you can, but what is looks this direction. So we're not gonna do like this. We're gonna do it the proper way, and I'm here to teach you how to make it. I want you to see the lines, because why this has happened, because people just thinking about eyebrows or about eyeliner or just about lips. We're gonna draw the makeup which is fit to the face, which is sit on the face properly, which is makes your clients more beautiful. First of all, I want you to start seeing the lines, because on the face everything is logically and everything is following the direction. And doing a makeup, we can choose the direction, which is the most important. So if you look at the face, I'm gonna help you here. So we have a lines which is looking up. It's a jawline, It's a cheekbone like this shade here. It's looking up. It's exactly a cheekbone. It's a outer corner of the eyes, like this little piece of eyelid, this one. It's the inner corner of eyes, is this part here. It's an eyebrow, this part of eyebrow, only this part of eyebrow. See, these lines make us look younger. And also, unfortunately, we have a lines which is make us look older. And this is this part of the lip, this part is going down. Is this wrinkle? Don't know if I. This one, this guy. See, this one. This part of the eyes, this shade, see this one, and tail of the eyebrows. So they are all kind of parallel to each other, and the line which is going up, they are also parallel to each other. So when you mark lines which is looking up, it's give you a lifting effect. Lifting, it's mean positive, smiling, younger. And the bottom lines, they make you negative, sad, and older. So what's happened when we make our eyebrows looking down? You see, it makes me sad, like a sad cat. How we put eyebrow down? When this corner, the beginning of eyebrow and the tail of eyebrow, we connect them in one line. It's looking down. This is what makes your eyebrows looking down. The whole eyebrows is going to this direction, down. So how do not do this? How to put eyebrow up? We need to put the beginning eyebrow down and pull the tail up. You see? How to make it? Don't put too much color here in the beginning of eyebrow, because this put the beginning of eyebrow up. It means that the tail needs to be higher than the beginning, which is almost not possible. So what we are doing in permanent makeup, and makeup also, so we mark this line. We mark this line, this part, because this is a line which is make us younger and more positive. And we don't put too much color on the upper line, because since I put too much color here, I gonna make this eyebrow. You see the difference? Less color on the upper line and more color on the bottom line, and of course not a very long tail. So if I connect the beginning of eyebrow and the tail on this eyebrow, looks okay. It's like a horizontal. It's going up, and this guy is going down. Why? Because it's too long, and it's typical. Lots of clients asking to make a longer brows, so we are doing them for them. But if you have this knowledge, you can explain them like, okay, let me show you difference. Draw the longer brows and draw the positive brow, and you can just show it to them in the mirror. Say, look, this is look good looking, this looks sad, this is a younger lifting, and this is looks older, it makes you look older. This is a positive, this is a negative. Like, you want to be like this or you want to be like that. And you can see it's a completely different emotion. This is like fresh and hi, hello, and this one is like, I hate this world, and yeah, boo boo boo. See how sad. And this line is mark this line. You see how much like let me try to relax, because this is my best part, of course, but let me relax. So I have this line on both of my eyes like I have an extra skin on my eyelids, upper eyelids, but look how much it's marked on this one, because this line makes this line stronger, more visible, more recognizable. And it's like, oh, hello, let's be friends, and they become stronger together. So all of this part is going down. So in this one, because we did not mark by eyebrows, this line is not so visible. See how it works? Because here we have eyebrows and eyeliner, and they are working together to make a lifting effect for me, and it makes me work, it looks better. Okay, about eyeliner now. The bottom lid, the waterline on the bottom eyelid is the same problem. Like whatever is up, it makes us looks better. So I really don't understand this attraction, women attraction to the bottom line. I understand you try to make your eyes look brighter, like more catchy, so you put as much possible as much makeup as possible, but the eyelid for the bottom is definitely not for everybody. So we really need to try it on and maybe recommend our clients something else. I understand that a lots of clients, they love bottom eyelid, like me myself when I was 15, 16, 20, when I start to put makeup, it's been all over the face. But when we are 20, it's okay, because we are young, we almost have no wrinkles, we have no, like, our faces is just projecting the positive energy, because we are young. And being young, that you can put whatever you want on your face, you're gonna still looks pretty. But when we are getting older, and our clients most of the time it's women over 30, 35, it's and older, like 40, 50, 60, and this mistake, it can cost a lot. Like you can make much better, even it's not what they used to. Like she, for example, used to put a lots of eyeliner since she was 20, but now she's 60. So it was 40 years ago, it was okay for her when she was 20, but at 60 it needs to be something smarter, which is gonna work for her. Permanent makeup supposed to work, this is my philosophy. So what we are doing with the eyeliner, we are also connecting the line. So the inner corner not supposed to be higher than the outer corner. So like we connect inner and outer corner and check that tails is not going down. So my tails is up in this case, and it's looking up, and it's reflecting this line, which is makes me look younger. On this corner and this eye, if you're gonna check and you connect inner corner and outer corner, look, let me show you like this, inner corner and the outer corner, you see it's like a little bit horizontal, and it looks much more saggy, like it looks more down. The most visible part of my eyes is this part, and it's a negative line, it's not a good line. You can always, like, if your client's asking you, I want to up and bottom, I want a maximum, can you give me more? So we can always add a little bit more on this part, but it's just supposed to be a little bit. It's not necessary needs to be a line like a Cleopatra style. So and it can be also shadow instead of lining, because shadow make us looks younger, it's not so heavy. And up and bottom. And also I want to tell that permanent makeup, it's actually gonna be like this. So it's gonna be empty in the middle, because in the waterline exactly on this part, the ink is not healing there, so it's always gonna look like this, and it's a cheap look. So I didn't try to make a different quality of permanent makeup, like left and right side. I tried to create the same idea, because It's not about quality, but can you imagine if all of this plus bad quality, like technically bad quality, like wrong color and wrong um, transparency, like super heavy something, or terrible lines in the beginning of eyebrow with bad microblading, bluish something. Oof. So this is how it's can be. So here is kind of okay, just wrong design. And about lips, I don't know if lips is visible, but this is what happened a lot. Like girls, they're trying to make a lips bigger as much as possible, like try to make them more. And this is what happens. So they start drawing the lips here, and they go all the way as much they do have a lips. So we all have this part, and it's still lips, but it doesn't mean that we need to mark this part, right? So when you look like lip on the lips like this, you kind of just, this is how you're gonna draw them all the way, and here is the maximum. But the difference is on this one, the lip look this direction, and this part where I did not mark all my lip color, I go a little bit smaller on this part to create this line. Yes, on this side the lips looks a little bit more compact, but they're looking up, the angle here and here, look. And what's happened when we put too much on the bottom line? This is what happened. Lips looks very heavy, and they start to reflect this part. So this part, one of my teacher, I don't remember, like one of my teacher of makeup, when I was taking the courses, they say there is nothing beautiful on the bottom on the bottom part of the face. The all beauty is supposed to be here, like our eyes is beautiful, and it's so much opportunity to put the face looking up, lifting and positive. And he said, like, there is nothing good in the bottom part of the face, because here we look older, like we have these wrinkles and these wrinkles and this saggy in this one, and I don't know, mustache something like, which is like, it's almost nothing good here, and it's so easy to keep the beauty here. So he said, it's better minimum part on the bottom. Not a lot of us has a perfect smile and everything, and it's actually weird when somebody talking with your mouth. I mean, like, if your lips is too much, people looking at your lips, so they start talking with your mouth, and it's kind of weird, because like, instead of catch their eyes and the conversation is gonna be eyes to eyes, people just like look at your eyes, and then they sliding down and talking with your mouth. This is kind of like, this is not what we are looking for. But if your lips is naturally, like, they have a natural permanent makeup, it's give you a very polished look, like well cared, but they're not so catchy. And also they can mark this line, like give you a light smile like all the time, and you don't look like somebody didn't give you candy, because it's like sad cat, like, where is my candy? You guys eat candy and you forget to share with me, and plus this one. So it's like, and then this one is like, So this is how lines works. Let me show you one more time. When we already talk about all of these lines, I want you to see the difference. So one more time, when we are doing a permanent makeup, we are following the rules of the general makeup. General makeup, it's mean follow the lines. Follow the line, make them look higher. don't allow your makeup, which is gonna be for years, and after year the skin changing and your client's face changing, and it's gonna go down because of the gravity. And if it's like this now, can you imagine how it's gonna look in 10 years, 15 years? And eyebrows normally they don't disappear completely, or eyeliners, they're not gonna disappear completely, like there is no more. And lips also, lips, eyeliner, it's 10, 15 years minimum, and after this it's just gonna fade it away, but it's not gonna disappear completely. With eyebrows it's 2-3 years and it's not gonna fade it away. So your eyebrows are gonna be there even after 5 years, it's just gonna fade it away, but the direction you're gonna see it, and the face is gonna go down and your permanent makeup is gonna go down, and this is how it's gonna be. See, like you not only see my makeup, you see all of these lines, all my wrinkles and saggy things on this part of the face. 1, 2, 3. Here, look how beautiful. You see this part, you see my jawline. So this is what we want to do for our clients. We want to do our magic. We want to do a makeup which is gonna change their life, which is gonna help them to feel better. If it's necessary, you can educate your clients. Let me do one step back so you can see how my face is different left and right side, because this is exactly the distance how we communicate with each other. Like nobody coming to you closer like this to check your eyebrows. Like nobody is communicating with you like this close. No, we talk with each other like this. It's very important how the whole face look like, how people gonna see each other, how people gonna recognize your client, and how the whole face is gonna represent her mood, how she gonna be, like an angry person or a positive person. So this is a magic which is we create for our clients, and it's supposed to be based on knowledge, based on understanding, based on the way how you can see the general lines. Okay, so thank you so much for watching it. I guess it's very useful, and it's gonna help you to understand the makeup rules more, and we're gonna talk about this more. You can find all information about on my online courses on the link below, so please follow me and click on the link, and please welcome to online courses, and please communicate with me through the comments if you have some question about makeup rules or permanent makeup rules. Ask me and I will try to create a new video based on your question in the comments. This was actually really good. It's really makes sense, right? Okay, so see you very soon. With love, Joanna Dixon.